Three ways to manifest success in anything that you do. This is Lakan Ahmed. In this video, I'm going to provide you with three ways to manifest success in anything that you do. For almost a decade now, I've been studying successful people to understand what makes them successful. As a kid, we never had a lot. So this inability to have what I needed when I needed them was what inspired me into studying successful people, because I wanted to be successful myself. And over the years, I have come to understand these three characteristics, which I'm about to share with you. Number one is desire. Successful people understand the importance of desiring for more, something better than what they have now, something bigger than what they have now. You see, as a kid, I also wanted something bigger than what we had. My parents didn't have a lot. They didn't have a lot to provide for myself, my siblings. So I remember those days. I wanted something better. I wanted something beyond what my parents had for me. Though I never knew that what I was doing then was I was desiring for something greater. You know, as a kid, 5 years old, I didn't know. But I realized that is one of the qualities of successful people. That is what differentiates successful people from mediocres. Men are able to identify exactly what you want. And that which you want must be bigger than your current circumstances. Must be something better than your present circumstances. Must be something that would provide you in terms of, it could be riches, it could be wealth, it could be better relationships, anything that would add value to you. Desiring for more. That is the number one quality. The second characteristic that differentiates successful people from the average population is they are determined. Once they identify their desire, they make a firm decision. They're determined to follow through. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter what they may be going through at the point that they have desired something, they make a firm decision to follow through. They decide, they determine, they make a decision that even though I may not have the required knowledge now, even though I may not have what it takes now, even though I may not have all the resources that I need, regardless, I'm still going to do what I need to be done. I'm still going to do what is needed to be done. So if you think about achieving success, if you think about manifesting success in everything that you do, you must have desire, you must be determined, and the last point is devotion. Now, some of you may be thinking, but determined and devotion are very similar. Of course they are, but they have distinct difference. Devotion is when you surrender into those activities that would help you in achieving the desire that you wanted. When you hopefully surrender, totally surrender into those activities, you put your mind into it, you threw yourself into it. Even when you couldn't swim, you jump into the ocean without knowing if you're going to be saved or not. But you're willing to take the risk. You're willing to face the uncertainty. You were devoted. You don't really care what happens next. As long as your devotion is towards what you have desired, you're willing to do all that you can. And those are the three things that I uncovered that differentiate successful people from the average population. Now, some of these things that I just shared with you are not new concepts. Actually, they are concepts that have been available for thousands of years, and you've heard about them. And some of you have even started implementing these principles into your day-to-day activities. This is just a reaffirmation that when you desire for something better than what you have now, and you show determination, a firm decision into pursuing that desire, and you devote yourself into achieving it, you put yourself into it, you're willing to take the risk regardless of what the circumstances are, regardless of what you may be going through, you're willing to take the risks, you're willing to face the uncertainty. Then, if you do this, you are among the 1% of those who has continued to control the wealth of this nation. So as you begin to think about what you want in your life, as you begin to analyze your progress, as you begin to think and look deeply to identify what you really want, remember to desire for more than what you have now, determine to pursue it, to follow through, and be devoted. Put yourself into it totally without looking back. This is my message for you this week, and I hope you have enjoyed this